Whew. Perfect, amazing, I love it. Hi guys, welcome to this video. If you are new, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, and if you're an oldie, welcome back. It's so good to see you. So today I will be showing you how to achieve this very simple everyday makeup look, which is designed for beginners, people who want to try makeup out, people who don't know about makeup and you want to start doing makeup. If you don't know a lot about makeup and you want to try makeup out, then this video is for you. It's very simple, and I'll be using only 5 products for this look. I just thought this would help people who like makeup but who don't know where to start, who don't know what to do, because it's less overwhelming. Should I be saying that? Is it underwhelming or less overwhelming? English, yes. You don't have much to do until you get used to the products, until you get used to your face, and until you get used to like doing your face. So apart from the brows, which is an entire story on its own, I will be showing you how to achieve this very simple look using only your primer, your foundation, concealer, a powder, and just lip stuff, and you are ready to go. Then you can just add on stuff as you get comfortable. I did a TikTok on this, on the look, but I was alternating. So I was doing the TikTok while I was explaining on the video, and then TikTok, it came out looking good, but like on the video it didn't look as nice. I noticed that I looked a bit ashier, meaning that I didn't add enough of like my darker the darker shade of foundation, so I looked very ashy and I didn't like that. So I decided to film again. As I did say in the intro, today I will be showing you how to achieve the everyday simple makeup look that I did, that you probably saw on like my Instagram, or that you saw on like the title of the video, the intro. What am I trying to say? Yeah, but I'm going to be showing you how to achieve that look using only 5 products. I just want to show you that you can actually look nice with only 5 products. If I keep looking up there or down there, that's because that's where my monitor is, and right here I think I'm gonna focus on this part because my mirror is right here. So I apologize for that in advance, and as I did say at first, if my lighting is shit, I'm so sorry. I tried. I really tried, and I think I'm gonna open another drink because yeah. So yeah, let's get right into it. It's overwhelming when it's, you want to learn how to do makeup but you don't know where to start. Also with the videos that are out there, it's like they give you 50 million products, and it's like, what if you buy those 50 million products and then you realize after spending so much money you actually don't want to do this? And it's like, we are going to be starting with the primer. So the one that I love using, I've never really tried other primers, but the one that I like using is this new baby skin from Maybelline New York. It's an instant pore eraser. So it's just to make your skin smooth and your pores smooth, and so your skin is just gonna be smooth. And it also helps with like your makeup lasts longer. It blurs your pores. I don't know how to say it. Like, obviously before you start with your makeup, you want to do your skincare routine or whatever. I don't really have one because I have great skin. I've never studied for makeup. I've just watched people's makeup videos, and I've tried things out on my own and figured out okay, this is what works for me. Because that's another thing that you should keep in mind. Not everything that you learn out there is going to work out for you. Like in this video, for example, you'll probably try doing it and it's not going to work out for you. That doesn't mean I think you only apply it where you want it to, you know, help you out with the blurring and the smoothing and the whatever. So done. So the foundation that I'm going to be using, I can't seem to find the best shade for my face most of the time. So I just mix and match, say like, yeah, well, with that one, you're on your own. But what I do is, I'm not sure if people are allowed to actually test foundation $8 because of COVID, but that's what I would recommend for you to do in order to find the right shade for you. Otherwise, it's just mixing and matching. It's just English is Englishing today, eh? It's just mixing and matching. I just mix everything that I can find. But what I've found, like it really works for me when it comes to like my right shade is that I take the shade that I bought, because my complexion fluctuates a lot. Sometimes I'm darker, sometimes I'm a bit lighter. So with the foundation that I have at that point, I just use a lighter or darker foundation to mix with the one that I'm trying to use at that point. I don't know if it makes sense. Right now I'm going to be using this Photo Ready Candid from Revlon. I don't know if you can see it or if you can read me, I don't know, eh? And then most of the time I've gotten used to using this one. I bought it at a very questionable store. But it's very creamy, it's very good. I bought it and I just mix it with every foundation that I use it for everything. I use it to contour, I use it to mix foundation yami when I want to wear makeup. So it's gonna depend also on your face. If you want your face to like fully look like it's made up, then you can use more. But if you want to look like very natural and whatever, then you can use like less. In this video we are going to be using a beauty blender and our hands, because yes, you can use makeup. You can use your hands to apply makeup. It actually makes everything way better than to like use brushes. I'm not going to use brushes because then now I'd have to explain what the brush is for, what it looks like, where you buy it, and I don't want to do that. So you can see also like now it's a bit like darker than the Revlon, like the shade 500 of the Revlon that I showed you at first. So I'm just going to use my fingers and we're going to start with the areas that you want to cover the most. For me it's usually just my under eyes and it's my chin, because my chin has a bit of dark marks. Basically I use water and a beauty blender. You dip it in your water just so that it can be damp. I don't know why I do it, I just feel like it works and it helps with like your makeup. So right now you're just gonna go in with that and you're just going to blend in. Now when it comes to blending in, you need to really spend time because you don't want to have like your fine lines on your face and all of that other jazz. So you really want to go in with the foundation and just do the most. And you can see already the scars that were on my chin, they've been covered. You can't see them anymore. So it depends on like how much of product do you want to put on your face, and you just go with that. So you are going to keep blending. You blend. If you feel like it's shisa or the dampness outside, you go back to your water and you tap 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 again, and you go back to blending until you feel like, okay, you look like yourself again. You don't look ashy, there aren't any fine lines. Your foundation has settled its matters with your skin. Then you're just gonna go in with your concealer. This is the universal concealer that we all use, which is your LA Girl Pro concealer, high definition concealer. I use the shade Fawn, so I'm in between Fawn and Cool Tan. You are only going to conceal the places that you feel need concealing. For me, it's going to be my under eyes, and you know, my chin. Another like pro tip: never ever continue with the next step until you feel like you're satisfied with the previous step. So if you feel like your foundation is not blended in kahle, do not continue, because it's so painful to fix makeup. I do the same thing that I do with my foundation. I dip the sponge into the water and I start blending. You concealer yam.
I just need me some nigga right now. I be feeling way too down. I just need me some liquor right now. I just need me some liquor right now. I just need me some liquor right now.
So I usually use the same beauty blender that I used for my foundation because it has like a bit of color. Sometimes your concealer is a tad bit lighter than what you should be using. So with the color that's already on your beauty blender, it can like help tone it down just a bit. You feel me? So you just go in, you see? And today is coming out nicely here, because the time I did it at first, it just didn't look good, but today it looks nice. I like it. Then you can just go over the rest of your face, just so that like you get this, and just, you know, after that you are done with the things that are the most important, which is your foundation and your concealer. You need to make sure it's in order and everything is going to be grand. See, easy peasy this thing. Then next up is the powder. So we are going to, I usually use this Maybelline Fit Me matte polish. Please do the right thing. It's a Fit Me Maybelline matte polish powder. It's a compact powder, just to help with, you know, bringing together the entire thing. I don't know how to explain it really. I'm very bad when it comes to explaining. You can use a brush for this really, but since I said we are not going to be using brushes in this video, I do use these pads. I don't know what you call them. You don't put on too much product because obviously you are going to be powdering your face throughout the day, so you don't want to put on too much product. So you just dab just kancane. For now, you're only going to be applying on the areas that you concealed. My face looks creamy. I'm here for that. Once you're done with like putting the powder on, you know, the areas that you concealed, you can just go over, don't go back to the product, you can just go over the rest of your face with the pad. Go over the rest of your face with it, just so that you can like decrease the shine if there's any. But you know, we look dewy, we look nice. We look dewy, we look nice. And then you are done with that. Some ladies use your eyeliner, use your mascara, I didn't add that because I didn't think it was important for this video. Like, you all know how to apply mascara, we all know how to apply eyeliner. for the purposes of this video, I don't have lashes. I don't have lashes, so I'm just gonna add a bit of mascara. I was gonna add lashes, but so I'm just gonna add a bit of mascara just for volume and stuff. So you just add a tad bit with what you're comfortable with. So I've added mascara. If you want to add lashes, I definitely add lashes because I don't have lashes. I feel like I look weird if I have makeup on and I don't have lashes. I am going to be using a lip gloss, so with that you are going to use any, that's why I said lip stuff, because some people like lipstick, others like lip gloss. I'm going to add lip gloss because it's very simple. As I did say, this is a very simple everyday makeup look. You see, we look creamy. You see, I want to cream. Creamy yellow. After that, you are done. It's gonna get to a point where you are comfortable with the products that you start adding more. You're gonna add an eyeshadow palette. You're gonna start learning how to do eyeshadow, which I will try to show you at some point in my life. You're gonna learn how to use a highlighter. You're gonna learn how to use eyeshadow palettes, you know, what's this, setting powder. You learn how to bake, you learn how to contour. But just for a standard makeup look, I think I'm definitely gonna start wearing my makeup like this when I know that I'm not doing too much, because I look good. When you're done, you just throw on your wig and you are ready to go. So let me throw on my wig and yeah, let's come and wrap this video up. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope it was as informative as I thought it would be when I got the idea. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, then comment down below and tell me what you'd like to see next, because I have a life hack for everything. I have a shortcut for everything, believe me. If you really like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It would really help me out. Comment on what you'd like to see more from me. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you on the next one. Bye.
Some liquor right now. I just need me some liquor right now. I just need me some liquor right now. Be feeling sad again. Don't know the cause of my Heineken.